OK, well, let's cross now back to the Echo Arena in Liverpool with our Sky Sport commentator Ricky Swinell for the second semi-final, the Fastnet Ferns up against Jamaica.
A place in the final against England at stake for these two teams. Jamaica, as expected, Sasha Gay-Lynch at goalkeep, going to be such a key component for the Jamaicans. And up the other end of the court, Janelle Fowler. Vanessa Walker getting the start at goal attack ahead of Anna Kay Griffith. Nadine Bryan, therefore, wing attack, going to be really controlling the feed and just directing traffic down there. So much experience from Nadine Bryan. The Jamaicans, of course, beating New Zealand in their pool game yesterday, 27-23. Waitamanu's gone with her probably most experienced options with Irene van Dijk, Maria Tutaia to start in the circle. Leota gets a start at wing attack. She's been mainly coming off the bench throughout the tournament, but will start with Lees at centre, Cullen back at wing defence, those long arms of Anna Scarlett, as was just spoken about, and Sulu Tony Fitzpatrick, who started a lot of the matches at goalkeep for the Fastnet Ferns. So Katrina Grant, the option to come off the bench. She's still coming back to full fitness after a stress fracture in her toe kept her out of a lot of the international season. So the Fastnet Ferns being welcomed out onto Liverpool Arena. The crowd really pumped up after seeing the performance of their England team. A great win over Australia to put them into the final, really just dominating in that power play quarter to seal a pretty good win. And the poor old Aussies still never finished better than third in Fastnet history. Liana Leota, well, just a couple of games left for her in the Silver Ferns or Fastnet Ferns dress for at least a little while. She's packing up and moving to England, and we won't see her internationally probably for at least another season. Everybody set to go in this second semi-final, New Zealand against Jamaica for a place against England in the Fastnet final. And it is Leota for the Ferns. Tutaia out, she's going to go for the too early. No, a little change of mind. Safety first early on from Maria. Leota gets free, and it's a nice feed in to Van Dijk. Got Lynch's head spinning a little bit there. There's the big ball, the first I think we'll see of many, into Fowler. And a nice, good early shot from the Jamaicans. A nice start. Walker. Good to see Cullen back starting for the Ferns as well. Has been a little bit ill. Very traditional style of play so far from the Ferns. And Tutaia just off range a little bit. Oh, contact called against Lynch. Oh, Van Dijk. Didn't see her miss many of those. Right under the hoop. Sometimes those are the easiest, but for Irene, that's bread and butter. Early miss from the Ferns captain.
Wing attack contact. No, with the wing attack.
Pretty neutral crowd of supporters for both, but we've seen a lot of Jamaican supporters in, and they've been pretty raucous. Nice work from Walker. Long, long limbs of Fowler, just rolls it up and over. She certainly doesn't give a lot away. Quick hands from the Ferns, and Van Dijk makes no mistake that time. So on terms early, Jamaica and New Zealand in the first quarter.
Goal defence advantage, obstruction. Advantage offside.
Again, Bryan just on the one leg and flinging the ball round to find Fowler. Both defenders out. You can hear a few of those Jamaican supporters in the crowd. Their team to turn around. Pretty easy feed in there though for Tutaia. And a held ball against Tutaia. Good pressure from Sasha Gay-Lynch. Tutaia with a smile. It seemed like a pretty quick 3 seconds. Umpire Josh Bowering there. Oh, it's a big ball into Fowler. Easy as you like, and she'll finish it nicely too. So Jamaica just with a little jump, 4-2. Van Dijk has spent a little time on the bench in this tournament. Why Tamanu really rotated her shooters around a lot.
Vantage wing.
Wing.
Obstruction wing penalty. Yes. Ball contact both. Vantage obstruction.
Quick hands in again to Fowler, and really there's little that Tony Fitzpatrick can do about that.
Breaking free pass.
And the turnover. So a good chance here for Jamaica to really jump out towards the end of the first quarter. And that change has been made at goal keep with Katrina Grant switching in for Tony Fitzpatrick. See if she can have any more luck against Fowler. 6-3 Jamaica. Oh, just into the hands of Van Dijk. Lynch had done well, had read it nicely, but just had enough on it, the pass from Leota.
Vantage centre.
Lees gets the touch, Scarlett picks up the scraps. Turnover for New Zealand. Got plenty of time. And again, Leota. Tutaye nearly got herself twisted up. Smile on the face as another long one goes into Fowler, and Grant's called for obstruction. Want to see a smile? No, not yet. Maybe a little later, if they can get through to the final. Final against England at stake for these teams. And the turnover again goes the way of Jamaica. Leota arguing the point. They have to move quickly here. Alicia Kelly. Oh, and she's tossed it away. So another quick chance for the Ferns. Tutaye. And it's in and out again, and yet another groan. Tutaye really struggled on the shot lately. It's looked good on the way, and quick work. Fowler didn't have time. Yeah, she probably should have turned and put it up, but in the end, it's still a good first quarter from Jamaica. They've taken an early advantage and lead the Fastnet Ferns 7-5.
I said, there's a star coming.
Fowler.
Well, Ricky Fowler.
He is new
Different.
and different.
He's the future of golf.
Ricky Fowler makes golf exciting.
Something special. He's got a flair.
Ferns 7-5 at the start of the second quarter. The red buttons sitting there waiting. Those are the power play buttons that the coaches pick as we're underway in the second. Doesn't look like either of them have pushed that button so far. So New Zealand looking to get back into this in an early turnover, or Jamaica are just going to haul it back in. Good work there. And a long ball again to Fowler. Grant almost got a hand to it. Jamaica just maintaining this little advantage. They'll just keep playing as they have. Short, sharp passes. Ball goes into Van Dijk. She'll pick it up nicely. Oh, she falls out of court. Van Dijk's ability on her feet like that, or as she's falling, it is really a unheralded part of her game. She manages to keep the ball in and keep her balance somehow, some way, right on the tippy toes. And Tutaye rewarded her with finishing it. Umpire Bowring sounding frustrated with Katrina Grant there. Holding on to Fowler. Going to try anything, and there's a little sign. Fastnet Ferns basically the same, just that change at goal keep with Grant. Turnover against New Zealand. Jamaica prepared to play it round, and it's not going to pay off for them this time. Leota picks up the pieces for New Zealand. And again, just a little bit messy. Tutaia will go back over to Lees. Neither team putting up a 2-point shot as yet. Neither team either setting for it at all, really. Jamaica, we haven't seen barely any attempts. Saw a few go awry for New Zealand on day 2. Jamaica just waiting for the opening to Fowler, and there it is. This is a long shot for her, though, and she does it nicely. She's much more comfortable closer to the hoop. It's a mid to long range shot, though. Francois on now at wing defence for the Fastnet Ferns.
Contact wing. Yes. Obstruction keeper, penalty.
A lot of pushing and shoving in that circle. Tutaia, lovely. Again, Jamaica just waiting for that little opening, and then the slingshot one-arm ball. There is just nothing the Ferns defenders can do except hope that Fowler misses, but then at 6'7", she's always got the advantage on the rebound as well.
Advantage break, wing attack.
Ball advantage, ball contact.
Van Dijk, quick hands, but she's thrown it away. And it is turnover, Jamaica. You can just see Lynch, the old arms up, clapping her team on. They really sniff a chance here, Jamaica. They beat the Ferns in pool play, and they've led for most of this. 11-8, clock ticking down on the second quarter.
Advantage centre.
Don't shoot our contact.
Now the first time the contact goes the other way is Tony Fitzpatrick back on at goal keep. So Waitamanu really rotating her keepers around, I suppose, just to so much hard work that they're having to do. Oh, what a waste from Leota.
Yes.
Just a misunderstanding.
Vantage obstruction. Vantage contact. Vantage wing obstruction. Contact wing advantage.
Jamaica working it round and round and round.
Wing defence hold. With the wing, with her.
Tony Fitzpatrick, she's got herself in good position. Well done there. The pass was a little off the mark, and Tony Fitzpatrick picks up a crucial intercept for New Zealand. They need to capitalise now, and they will. Well, I say it. There we go. She missed one from there earlier, Van Dijk. So 11-9, 90-odd seconds to go in this second quarter.
Vantage wing. Hopping, free pass.
Bunch themselves in a corner. Hopping, I think that's stepping. Ferns will take it, and Anna Thompson's on at goal attack for New Zealand as well. Change there from Tutaia. Oh, a hand, good work from Sasha Gay Lynch. She got around Van Dijk, arguing with the umpire, Therese Prince, but she's not having a bar of it. It's Jamaica ball.
Advantage obstruction centre. Contact, goalkeeper.
Fowler shouldn't have too many problems from there. Just when New Zealand looked like closing that gap up to 1, Fowler and Griffiths have a little meeting of the minds. Thompson pops clear, her first shot of the match.
Advantage break, goal defence. Advantage contact, wing.
Francois got a touch, and Scarlett's managed to haul it in for New Zealand. Well done to both defenders. Shannon Francois, and oh, she just about threw it away in her haste to get it down court. Don't think the Ferns will have time. They'll have to go quickly. Thompson's going to have to throw it up. She's run out of time, though.
Penalty pass or shot.
Oh, she'll get another go.